Hey guys, welcome back. This is History of Power Rangers Season 2, Episode 15 of my show, but this is about Episode 14 of Season 2. Now, before I start talking about it, I just want to mention something. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to record this video tonight and then post it the same day, because I won't be posting any videos tomorrow because of the fact that I'm going to the wedding tomorrow. So that's why I'm recording this tonight and I'm posting it tonight as well. And then I won't be posting any videos tomorrow, but since it's a long weekend this weekend, I will still be posting videos Sunday, Monday. I just wanted to get that segment there of the video out of the way. I just thought I'd mention that just so that you guys understood why there wasn't going to be a video on Saturday. I just thought I'd mention that. Anyway, now getting into the actual episode. This is History of Power Rangers Season 2, Episode 15 of my show, but this is about Episode 14. Now remember, this episode 14 in the original Power Rangers second season is known as Missing Green. Now, as the name of this episode states, remember how I stated in my previous two videos I posted that the next video after those two videos was going to deal from the fallout of that, as well as the Green Candle episode? Now, this is what I meant, because like I said, this episode is called Missing Green. So basically, the way this episode starts off is Zach is telling Jason to basically focus to get prepared for a karate tournament, because he's training for a karate tournament, and Zach is basically telling him to focus. And then basically what happens is Jason tries to do one of his karate moves, but he tells Zach that he just can't do it because he's got Tommy on his mind. And then Zach is telling him that he's wondering what's wrong. And then Jason telling him that it's his fault Tommy lost his powers in the first place. So basically, this is sort of what I meant, because this is what I meant when I said that, because he's blaming himself when it's not actually really his fault. But the reason why I say that is because if he hadn't have left the Green Candle in that two-part episode, Tommy would have lost his life. And if you think about it, losing his powers is one thing, but him losing his life, that takes precedent in the series over that. Now, just personally, when I post this video, just leave a comment in the comment box telling me, did you think that he made the right choice and stuff like that. I just wanted to get that out of the way there since I brought it up. And then Zach is telling Jason that he had no choice because he knows he was there. And then it goes into a scene where Zedd is, and then Goldar is telling him that things, like he's telling his master, things are looking up, Your Excellency. Well, first what happens is Zedd realizes that the Red Ranger is feeling down, like it's like, so the Power Rangers are feeling depressed over the loss of their friend, the Green Ranger, huh? And then Goldar basically tells Zedd that the humans basically have a strong sense of loyalty to their friends. And then when Zedd overhears that segment, he tells Goldar in a mocking tone where he tells him that it's a quality that a character trait he does not technically share with the Rangers, which I think technically is kind of a reference to the previous season because of the fact that Goldar once worked with Rita and then he switched sides with Zedd, basically. That's what I meant. That's basically what I mean when I say that segment of the episode. Anyway, then that gives Zedd an idea, basically. And that idea is basically, he says that he wonders how Jason, he's like, I wonder how the Red Ranger will react when he sees the rest of his Power Ranger friends' powers being stripped away. And then basically, this is the segment of the episode that kind of references the Green Candle episode. Now, what I mean by it references the Green Candle is basically Zedd creates 4 new candles from a type of magic wax that Rita used back in season 1 with the Green Candle 2-part episode, and he basically uses the candles as a way to destroy the Rangers. Now, and it's basically the same thing as what happened with the Green Candle 2-part episode that I covered back in season 1. Anyway, continuing on with that, basically, the 4 of the 5 Rangers, like, one of them is telling the others that Jason is really depressed about Tommy losing his powers permanently and stuff, and then basically that they should try to find where Tommy is to basically cheer Jason up, basically. And then what happens is after that, they're wondering where they can find him. And then Kimberly has an idea as to where he is. And then he said that he's probably out at his uncle's cabin. And then basically they decide to go there, and then that's when Goldar shows up. Like, the Rangers are driving their vehicle to the location where Tommy is, and then Goldar shows up and he's and he starts battling the Rangers, and they morph to their Ranger forms. And then after that, Goldar tells them to basically prepare to suffer the same fate as the Green Ranger, and he captures the 4 Rangers in their Ranger forms and takes them to the Dark Dimension. And when Zedd sees that, he's like, "Ah, well done, Goldar. You may have those 4 to play with. The Red Ranger, however, is mine." And then basically, Zedd decides to basically destroy the Red Ranger by creating a monster from the golden pipe karate trophy that, he decides to create a monster to destroy the Red Ranger, and then he sees the golden pipe trophy, karate trophy that Jason's winning, and he's like, "That gold trophy will make the perfect monster to destroy the Red Ranger." And then Zedd uses his staff to transform the golden pipe karate trophy that Jason was going to win in the competition into his pipe brain monster. And then after that, then it goes in, then the pipe brain monster is attacking the Earth, and then basically Jason's wondering about where the other 4 Rangers are, and then Zordon tells him that Goldar has captured them and placed them in another one of Zedd's dimensions, and then Goldar is telling Jason to behold the viewing globe, and then he tells Jason that his friends wanted him to win the Golden Pipe Trophy, but they knew he was worried about Tommy, so they went to go find him, and that's when Goldar captured them. And then after that, basically what happens is Jason sees on the viewing globe that the same thing that was happening to Tommy back in the Green Candle 2-part episode back in season 1 is happening to the other Rangers, and then he starts kind of losing his temper a little, and then Zordon tells him that a true leader must know when to prioritize his duties as a leader, basically. And then Alpha basically tells Jason that he made the right choice when he left behind Tommy's candle, which technically, personally, I agree, because if he wouldn't have left at that moment, he probably would have lost his life in the process. And then basically what happens is Zordon tells Jason that at times being a leader means they have to make a difficult choice, and another sort of difficult choice is being made where he has to either choose to save his friends or win the trophy. And then basically Jason tells Zordon that trophy doesn't mean anything if his friends aren't there to watch him win it as well. And then basically Alpha tells Jason that he made the right choice when he left behind Tommy's candle, which again, as I stated, I kind of agree with Alpha on that point. And then basically Zordon tells Jason that he's ready to defeat the pipe, to rescue the Rangers, but the only way he can rescue the Rangers is if he defeats Zedd's golden pipe brain monster that was created from his trophy, and because by doing that it'll allow him access to Zedd's dimension. And so he morphs to his Ranger form and summons his his Red Dragon Thunder Zord, basically, and then he fights the Red Ranger. And then Jason fights the Pipe Brain monster and the Megazord and manages to basically defeat it, which then basically allows him access to Zedd's dimension. And then basically what happens is after that, Goldar is welcoming Jason back to the Dark Dimension again. And then after that, what basically happens is he starts fighting Jason in the Dark Dimension, and that knocks over the candles. And then basically what happens is Goldar tells Jason that once again he won the battle, but he'll never win the war. And then after that, Jason manages to use his power coin along with the others to basically restore the candles back to their original state, which basically restores the Rangers' powers. And then after that, what basically happens is first when the Rangers' powers, the rest of the 4 Rangers' powers were dwindling away, he told them to give him his power coin so that he could re-energize the candles, thus restoring their powers. And then after that, he tells them that they gotta leave the Zedd dimension, so he gives them their power coins on the way out. And then as he's about to leave, Goldar grabs him and he says that once again, he may have won the battle, but he hasn't won the war, and then he'll never escape him. And then Jason manages to free himself from Goldar and manages to get through the portal. But by the time the Rangers arrive back in the command center, the 4 of the 5 Rangers return in the command center, they're wondering about Jason, and then basically Zordon tells them that in order to save them, Jason made the sacrifice knowing that he might be trapped in Zedd's dimension, but he made it out. And then after that, Zedd gets upset that he lost to the Rangers again, basically, in this case. And then basically what happens is then it goes into a scene where Tommy is on the viewing globe and he's basically writing a letter to Jason about how he's doing, and he's wondering how everyone else is doing, but he's just needs this time to get his head straight. And he doesn't blame Jason for what happened with the green candle, and he said that he never did, and he tells them to basically go win the golden pipe trophy, and he deserves it. And he says that he's his friend, Tommy. And then basically, Jason says that he decides to go win the Golden Pipe Trophy. And then he competes in a tournament to get it by showing off his talents. And then he wins the trophy. And then after that, once he receives the trophy, he tells Tommy in the episode, who's not really there, but he tells him that this is for him wherever he is. And that's basically where this episode stops. So if you guys like this video when I post it, I am going to post it today because I'm going to be gone for the wedding tomorrow, so I won't be able to post any videos tomorrow. But I will be able to post videos Sunday, Monday. So until Sunday, guys, just give this video the real best you guys can. And I will see you guys Sunday for the next video. So until then, like I always tell you with this series, may the power protect you always.